Hello, you beautiful VOD watchers. I got a pack opening just for you. We're still looking for full art Cyrus. Nothing. All right, fair enough. Today we are working on fixing up some decks that were used in tournaments. So I think the first one, I think the thumbnail is the Raikou, so that's what we're gonna do first. Let me make sure I have the right deck selected. Yes, get in the zone. So this is a Raikou Magnezone deck that performed pretty well in a recent tournament. Over 60% win rate, which anything over 50% is pretty good. We're gonna try it out and maybe make some adjustments. I can see just by looking at it already, I don't love double Cyrus in this deck. Oh, I actually do because of the Raikou, I guess. Okay. Well, we're gonna give it a go. Let's see how it goes. This is my rank up because I lost one and fell from Ultra 4 to Ultra 3. I've played exactly one ranked match so far this season. So, hey, Vane, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday on a short week here in the US. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Oricorio first or second? What do we have here? Water. You know what? We're going first. I'm going to put the Oricorio up. And we'll build on the bench. Hey, Jeff Care King. Hello, hello. Ori first? I think so too, yeah. I think so too. Let me update the current deck picture. Oh, it's a new month. I have to go to a new screenshots folder and everything. How does that look? Just kidding. The button doesn't work until I press it at least one time. Giant Cape Oricorio. Professor's Research. I'm going to put the cape down just to get it out of our hand. Although, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. I assume Suicune. Probably Suicune. Probably. Let me try showing this and hiding it one time. And now it should work. Yeah. There we go. Although it doesn't quite fit on the screen correctly, but that's okay. It's good enough. It's good enough. No, it's gonna bug me. Hold on. We gotta adjust it. Let's go like that. Live stream debugging, by the way. Live stream debugging, actually. There we go. Fixed it. We are getting flopped by a Froakie, which is unfortunate. I can generate energy straight away. And I probably will... I mean, we research every time. And I think we actually just place energy on Magneton here. Because... Oricorio could just go down, potentially. Could just go down. Whew. Can't use it. I don't have the rainbow border Raikou. I mean, you know. You have to flex a little bit when you have it, you know? Misty. You're flipping Misty. In a deck that doesn't need a ton of water energy is a bit strange. Hey, Alright, what's going on? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I had a long weekend. Went away with my family. Basically in the middle of nowhere. In the woods, in the middle of nowhere. You can't do any damage to me, right? Oh, you just want to draw cards. Interesting. You're giving us big damage here, though, aren't you? Like, we Volt Charge every time. And I think I just straight up zone here. I'm pretty sure I just zone. I'm gonna do it. Maybe a mistake. I don't mind this thing getting Cyrus if that's what they want to do, so I'm not going to PCL. I could Mars. They are building cards over there. but I'd be worried about giving them the frog. Let's just Thunder Blast and do it. Let's just do it. But anyways, yeah, so I went away for the weekend. It was completely internet free, an internet free zone, which makes me itchy because the internet is my lifeblood, and without internet, I don't know what to do with myself. So we spent a lot of time just kind of going on walks and stuff. I mean, it was nice. I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere, which is great. But you're gonna actually just attack me, and now I don't have PCL to heal. This is criminal activity. There's the PCL. Oh, good timing. Good timing. Raiku's here. I will PCL. I PCL and take a point, I think. I mean, there's kind of no reason not to, other than the fact that I'm going to be behind on energy. PCL coming back is so good, I know. We got lucky, we got lucky. Hey, what's going on, Captain Cheeks? I have every version of Entei and every version of Raikou, but have not pulled a single Suicune, and it's making me upset. That's crazy. I must have gotten lucky then. We pulled like one of everything. We're kind of set on this pack. I'm back to pulling Palkia to try and get a full art Cyrus, which at some point we're gonna end up just buying it with pack points, because we're kind of getting pretty close to just buying it with pack points. Is there a Sabrina in here? There's no Sabrina in this deck. They're doubling down on Cyrus because of the Raikou situation. Should have held the Raikou in case of Greninja. Maybe that could be true. Actually, if they chip me though and they knock out the Raikou, I would not even be upset by that. They may have just left. Morning, Lobster. Good morning. Good morning. They may have just left. Just up and disappeared. Yeah, I think they're gone. Oh, I powered up Suicune because I put a basic down. Yes, I understand. You're spitting facts. Actual and factual. They're gone. They're gone for sure. They're back? No. They're still gone. They're still gone. Wish they just concede. Yeah, me too. What's crazy is we could still lose this. That's the worst part of this whole situation. Hopefully they get booted here. Off to a good start. Pretty good start. Pretty good start. What are we doing here? Beautiful card. I really like the art of this card. It's pretty good. Yeah, they get a whole nother turn here to just sit here and pretend. It's fine. I'm gonna mine some crab over here in old school RuneScape. We gotta get our attack up, you know? Old school RuneScape stream is coming. It's gonna happen. 86 attack, by the way, that's what we're working on. That's what we're working on. I've opened a 10 pack 4 times. It's still no Raikou. Send help. Oof. Oof. I only have one Raikou full, regular Raikou. The other one's a full art, and I just got kind of lucky. I said the thanks ping. How toxic is that? Just thanking them for wasting our time. Crazy. Crazy to thank them for wasting our time. All right, guys. I didn't know. Here's the thing. I didn't know that I can set a custom thumbnail on YouTube Shorts. So if you guys see a YouTube short that's just like you've never seen that art before, just go and click it. Just click it. Give it some energy, you know? How many rainbow have this set? I don't know how many I have. I don't actually know. I think not many. Not many. I pulled just enough to get all of the mons that I needed and then stopped pulling. Manaphy, this is probably another one. Mom made them clean their room, probably. Not me putting more basics down after I just got done saying I shouldn't put basics down. Wasn't me. I'm tempted to get another elemental switch in this deck just because I like moving energy. I like being able to move energy from the Magneton. Hey, Valid, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh, I don't even post the latest YouTube shorts over on TikTok. It's probably against the rules. Probably against the rules. We're drawing cards here, which is great. I love that. Last tournament, Guzzlord solo, very strong. I did see that. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that deck. I don't know that I don't think I like that deck, but I've seen it. Oops, I had to end my turn. My bad. Yeah, I saw that. I was looking at, is it Hooglandia's video? That's where I pulled these 2 tournament decks so far. How's this deck been so far? We've only played 1 game fully, but we won, so that's good. I was hoping Mantike would help Blastoise, but not much change, sadly, at least for me. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. Oh, I have a thing to show you. It's not gonna be that. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. I purchased a shirt. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool shirt. You saying Blastoise reminded me of what it is, but maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. My buddy sent me a link to buy it, and it was on sale. I'm like, all right. All right, for $12, this could be a shirt that I wear on the live stream. There's my elemental switch now that I don't care about it. What do we want to do here? Pokemon Center Lady. Can't really retreat here. We'll generate energy first. I can't retreat. I won't have enough juice. I can PCL. But do I even stay alive from that? How much damage do they do? 80. PCL doesn't keep me alive. And then Cyrus probably wins the game after that. So I'm going to research here. Mars is cool. Cyrus is cool. Getting red carded would be absolutely devastating. But let's just hit this thing for 60. Actually, 80. And then we get the chip. So we're going to be able to knock this Suicune out no matter what. And then Cyrus something in. Wait, is that damage at random? This deck also does 10 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. I thought it was all of them. Is that a different Pokemon that I'm thinking of? I thought it was all of their bench Pokemon. This deck's strong counter to Suicune. I think it's working as a counter to Suicune. I think so. Legendary Pulse. All right, here we go with Taunt, Energize, get our energy up, drop an energy down. We go Magnezone, absolutely Mars, drop them down to 1 card. Put the cape on. And now I think we're pretty much set. Oh, Cape Magneton, you think? Yeah, I guess Magneton, caping Magneton would be better, but there's no way that they can get rare candy. Yeah, they can see. There we go. All right. 2-0. 2-0. There's no way that they could have gotten a Cyrus, a rare candy, and a frog all in the same hand when they only have 1 card, but that's still, Cape and Magneton would have been a terrible thing. Show the deck? Yeah, here it is. And again, I pulled this from Hooglandia, did a roundup of decks that were run in a recent tournament. And I wanted to try it out and see if we can improve it at all. But honestly, this one's feeling pretty good so far. It's not bad. I think you go Raikou first just because of the draw power. We are playing against... What are we playing against? I can't even see that energy. Fighting energy. Fighting energy is bad for us, that's for sure. But it does mean I can put down the other Magnemite to clear my hand. Can't see? Yeah, you know. Why do you even need to see? What do you need to see? There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. You mean you actually want to watch the game? That's crazy. Wouldn't be me. Actually watching this gameplay happen. Sadly, the only thing I wanted to do this weekend was play Destiny Rising. And dang, we're already like losing. We're already like kind of behind it, huh? The only thing I wanted to do this weekend was play Destiny Rising, and I did not have access to internet, and that made me very sad. What's Raiku's ability? If he's in the active spot, you draw a card at the end of the turn. So it's like an extra draw. I like this deck, but I couldn't get me to Master Ball. I don't know. It seems pretty good. We're running into fighting now, which is just terrible for us in general. Pokeball. Sure. Brings other Raikou. Professor's Research, we really need Magneton here. Nice. Okay, we at least got that. So this goes here. We Volt Charge. And now we knock this thing out. We're just like super duper scared of this Donphan, huh? Is there a reason to not play Raikou? Cyrus is there, Elemental Switch. I think we're not going to play him. Big sad. Wait, are you taking both points here? No. They're taking Magnemite, though. It's a tough scene. Or you think? Yeah, you might be right. Because this thing's coming in to do big damage. Well, I get to pick what I do damage to. I actually don't know what I want to do damage to. I'm going to say Donphan. I'm scared. I'm scared and alone. The type advantage is helping them out for sure. I mean, there's no reason not to throw away this Hitmontop. A Leaf would be pretty great. Giovanni. That's kind of fine. As Magnemite goes down, if Raikou gets hit, we're cooked anyways. We're absolutely perfectly set up for Osiris. I mean... Sadly, I think this is the play. I kind of hate it, though. Cape on Raikou basically does nothing for us. We don't zone. I can put other Raikou down just because. In case we need HP, I guess. I could Cyrus in the Donphan and get 50 on Donphan. Maybe that is the play because it's the threat. I guess that is the play because it's the threat. All right. I don't think the cape made a difference, but I didn't have time to check. Because now we can one-shot this Donphan, which is like the primary problem here. This thing might be stuck in. I mean, if they have the Cyrus, they just win. Research. They don't have Cyrus yet. Doesn't mean they don't have it next turn. We already used our PCL, didn't we? Yeah, PCL's already gone. Hitmontop is back in. Which means you get to smack me again. And I'm pretty sad about that. Alright, Leaf is cool. So we have options here. Right, let's go Volt Charge. This cape has to go on Raikou now. I think energy goes here. We zone. We Cyrus in the Donphan. Do I burn a leaf? I guess I can't. No, I can't because I had the Cyrus. Let me go zone. No, I don't win this turn. I don't have a point yet. But I do take out this Donphan, which is like not winning, but it's basically winning. Ooh, I wanna finally get to Master Ball. What deck should I run? So I would recommend, I honestly still recommend double Eevee, like Eevee and then Eevee EX. Double, they found the Cyrus. Literally they find the Cyrus. Absolute top deck of the century, by the way. Top deck of the century. Didn't matter what we did. Sad day, sad day. But yeah, anyways, double Eevee, double Sylveon, double Espeon EX. Sorry, Sylveon EX, Espeon EX. There's like a pretty goodie-on. Look up the last video on my YouTube channel. I think that deck is still the one that I would run into this. Darktina gets you there without a problem. Yeah, but Darktina's like... Darktina's kind of gross. You can run Darktina. I guess it's just the same. You're still running old stuff in any case. That's the thing, I can't pull an Eevee EX to save my life. Oof, oof. Yeah, I mean, if you have two Darkrai and two Giratina, that is a deck that absolutely will still get you there. There's also, like, a bunch of different decks with Greninja. If you have multiple, like, 2 lines of Greninja with rare candies and stuff. There's a bunch of Greninja decks out there that will probably do it. Yeah, we're actually just now we're playing against the deck that I was just talking about right now. They have to be a little bit worried about the Oricorio at least. This deck only has like typically only runs 1 or maybe 2 non-EX, so it does have to be at least a little bit paranoid about the Oricorio in the back. Guys, I'm standing here not getting RuneScape experience. How dare you? Yo, did you see the RuneScape reworked Slayer? Apparently there are Slayer Master specific bans. So previously you had to like have this list of Slayer tasks that you didn't want to do. And it was kind of generic across all of the Slayer Masters. Now you can have one specific to that particular master. We're actually cooked here, by the way. There's actually nothing I can even do about it. I guess I go Ton and I put a cape on, and then I'm just sad mostly. I could Mars. I mean, we're getting rid of 2 cards, but they're most likely going to put a Sylveon down and have more cards than they could ever potentially need. I'm actually going to play Ori here. Leaf would be cool. Leaf would be cool. Are you talking about Monster Hunter? No, I'm talking about old school RuneScape. Old school RuneScape. Oh, and Pokemon Unite? Pokemon Unite is dropping a new map? When is that coming out? Pokemon Unite new map release date. I will absolutely be playing Pokemon Unite when that happens. It's telling me March 1st. AI is actually useless, by the way. September 4th. Oh, that's sooner than I thought. Was that Thursday? Yo, we might be playing. One of my streams might get bumped. We might bump a stream so that I could play Groudon on the 4th. Yeah, play Pokemon Unite on the 4th. We have gifted them with the Mars. No, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. They had the Sylveon no matter what. They had 5 cards. They were about to draw a 6th one. The chances of that not being a Sylveon, it just didn't matter. And now we can't take out the Sylveon non-EX, so we just lose. We just lose. There's no way around it. Like I said, this deck is still the best one. I literally don't tell anyone. I have the stream plan for Thursday was just me saying that this is still the best deck. God, literally, I have look at my YouTube channel right now. Literally, the Thursday stream is just me saying that the Sylveon Espeon deck is still just the best one. It's scheduled for the 4th. This is literally the title. This is still, all caps, the most consistent Psychic deck in Pokemon TCG Pocket. And it's literally just me saying that Sylveon and Espeon are very, very good. But I'm probably, like I said, maybe that might get bumped for the Pokemon Unite update. Because I'm pretty stoked for that. I'm a sucker for some Pokemon Unite. We get energy first. That's cool. I have a vent above my head. And even though it's closed, I can still feel the cold air just coming out. I need to get a better vent cover. Hey, Eric, thanks for the follow. Eric DLT2K. Silliness, just giving them the cards they need with the Mars. I really like my new thumbnails, though. I mean, I 100% stole it from, like, the Pokemon TCG Twitter, but that's on them, you know? If they want to put out art that I can use, then that's on them, I think. I mean, they steal from everyone else, you know? It would be hilarious, though. Imagine a world where they come after me for using their artwork in my thumbnail. After the dilemma they went through with Ho-Oh and Lugia, how funny would that be? They should do it just to make a story, because the story would be so good. Pokemon TCG Pocket Company. Who even makes this game? Timmy Studios. Attacks. Is it Timmy? I don't know that it is. Attacks content creator for using assets in a thumbnail. Come on, that would be funny. The story kind of writes itself. Dina. There you go. The story kind of writes itself. This is gross. I haven't seen this before. This is pretty gross too. I've never seen this deck before. This is pretty gross. Leaf? Do I leaf or do I just not? I guess I could leave. Do I leaf and get out and then... But then how do I get the Raikou out? I don't think switching's the play here. Because now I have to put this energy up here now, right? It has to go here? Oh, I could attack. Oh, you're saying I could attack right away, straight away. All right, never mind. You're right. You're right. Super duper right. Who do I want to damage first? I'm actually going to damage Suicune, because if we get 2 hits off, it sets it up for Magneton. Actually, even 1 hit sets it up for a Magneton. Magnezone, sorry. Oh, man. Pokemon Unite. I put up videos on how to play Pokemon TCG Pocket and how to play Destiny Rising on PC. Go watch those. Google it, and click on my video. You know what I mean? All right, charge this. Charge this. Zone that. Oh, why zone? I guess we zoned to stay alive. I guess we zone to stay alive. Or do I Cyrus switch and take out the one with energy? No, because then they just bring the Giratina up. We just take lives here. We just take lives. The question is, do I put the zone down? Zone keeps me alive. If I get Cyrused, I can't get Cyrused. If I get Sabrina, I guess. They're not carrying Sabrina. They are carrying Sabrina because there's like a million cards in this deck. Oh, I'm going to be so sad if I don't put the zone down and I needed it. We'll see. Here we go. About to find out. I refuse to play Suicune Ninja Tina. I haven't seen... honestly, this is the first time I'm seeing this deck, so we're learning together at the moment. Or I'm learning, I guess. What's your electric deck consist of? It is right here. That's what I got. I pulled it from a tournament. This is not my deck. I'm not taking credit at all. We just got Mars, a red carded. I'm not even sure. Mars. Mars does hurt. Hurts quite a bit, actually. This is exactly why. I needed to put down the Magneton or Magnezone last turn. By the way, oh, the top deck of the Century, the actual top deck of the Century. We have to energize here. Why didn't I evolve? Because I wanted energy. Magneton generates energy. Magnezone doesn't. But we already had enough energy, so I probably should have. That's why. They can't attack me. They knock themselves out. They're coming in with Suicune. But I didn't even use the ability. Okay, well, you know, thanks for looking at the screen. I appreciate you. thanks for looking at your display. Doesn't matter, we're gonna lose regardless, so there's that. Didn't really matter no matter what. Because we lose no matter what we do. So your help is doesn't really matter. This is ranked with you. Ranked. Yeah, I don't battle viewers because you guys look at my hand. Rare candy. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Okay. Well, thank you for wasting everyone's time. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. No thanks, Ping. No thanks for you. Just all they had to do is retreat and bring in Giratina and they win. No, Giratina does 130. And it still had 3 energy on it, didn't it? Pretty sure. I'd have to play it back, but I think it still had 3 energy on it. Ooh, gotta mute myself. Yo, the latency is way better, though. Yeah, Giratina still had 3 energy on it, so it, they would have got me. No matter what. No, it's all good. It's all good. We got the weakness, so that's fun. They're going first, though. Well, I mean, they're getting energy first. Big sad. That deck is so toxic. I still think Sylveon, Espeon beat it like 90% of the time. Not 90%. I'll say 65% of the time. We're talking about Pokemon TCG pocket terms, you know. We're seeing more legendary dogs than I expected, to be honest with you. If we're really putting our money where our mouth is, you know what I'm saying? We're seeing way more. We might just lose here, by the way. We might just straight up lose if they have the right cards. We're seeing way more. Maybe I Mars, early game Mars. I kind of hate early game Mars, but like when I first looked at the legendary dogs, I'm like, nobody's gonna use this. Like I kind of didn't expect anyone to actually run these dogs. So the fact that they're finding sneaky ways to put them in decks is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, Loki24, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Professor's research. Did we get? No. They healed. Are we just losing here? I feel like we're just losing here. Pokeball, Ori. I'll put the Ori down. Did they not attack me? Oh, they did their thing. I understand. Because now they can frog. Their frog is free. Frog is pretty free. I guess I energized the Oricorio. It do be looking pretty tough out here, though. Yeah, they come in with dog. We're getting dogged real quick. Put up the bird. Now I kind of wish I put Raikou up, if I'm honest. Yeah, terrible timing on that. I kind of wish I put the Raikou up here. I still could. Because I could leaf. It's such a waste, but I could leaf because then we get extra damage on this frog. Nah, let's just hit for 50. Well, 70. I should put dog in a bad spot. They used an Arita already. The cape is just enough. Of course, it's just enough. The cape is just enough. There's Big Frog. Are they going? Oh, okay. I'm surprised. Shuriken on Oricorio. What's the play here? Would you ever consider doing Nuzlocke? Yes, absolutely. I've already thought about it multiple times. Yeah, I've thought about Nuzlocke a few times. Do I PCL here? I guess it doesn't really matter. It's a tough call, honestly. I don't think I put that down. We just energize here and hit for 50 again. But yeah, I thought about Nuzlocke. I thought about doing like I love me some Radical Red. I'm looking forward to Legend ZA. I don't know if Legend ZA is going to be very Nuzlockable. But I'd be interested in doing it, especially now that I know the competitive battling is going to come from Pokemon Champions instead. I really just want to play Pokemon Champions so bad. I'm excited for that game the most, I think. All right, we got Frogged. Pretty good for you. We just don't have enough damage. Cyrus. Now, I actually think PCL... I think PCL, and then I don't think we Cyrus here. Oh, imagine a Guzma in this deck right now. It would go so hard. We don't have one though. Well, I can't. Did I already use the? Oh, did I use? I used PCL. Oh, well, I used PCL. You're right. Sorry, this game has gotten more complicated, and I'm less focused than I've ever been. That's the play, though, because now their dog goes down. Yeah, they have to put dog up, unless they have heals for dog. That's fine. Now we Cyrus and win. Waiting for opponent. Hey, Mango Twist, what's going on? What a weird. That was a weird game. That was a weird game. 3 points in one turn is fun though. This game's gotten super sweaty. I can only tolerate a few ranked games a day. Yeah. It definitely got sweatier, that's for sure. That's for sure. Hey, we're back to where we started. Let's go. Back to where we started. Honestly, I was expecting to want to make a bunch of changes to this deck. It's pretty good. I'm trying to think if I took anything out, maybe the cape goes away for. But what do I even add to it? It doesn't feel like it's missing anything. I was expecting to want to make changes to this one, and I kind of don't. Did you just KO a Mega? Maybe. I think Megas are the next set, right? I think Megas are the next set. It's going to change up the whole game again. That'd be interesting. Maybe an X speed. Yo, X speed could be a thing. You know me, I'm a sucker for X speed. I would put X speed in every deck. And it's such a beginner friendly card too, because you get it from the shop. Megas are October, right? I think what month are we in? August, September. Yeah, should be October. It'll be like the end of September. Probably. All right, no bench shenanigans, so I can play this other little magnet. I can play the other little magnet. Oh, there's so many good games coming out though. Honestly, I think this game is gonna eventually we're gonna get to a point where I'm playing it when there's big events, and then we're gonna have other stuff going on as well. Cause like Dragon Ball, what the heck is it? Squadra? Dragon Ball Squadra, something like that. Gahishin Squadra. Absolutely gonna play that. Pretty stoked for that. Pokemon Unite's having an update we're gonna play this week. Destiny Rising, I might sneak some more Destiny Rising in. That's been pretty darn fun. Looking forward to some RuneScape. And then of course, Pokemon Champions. Pokemon Champions is gonna be... Okay, what are we doing here? Pokeball's fine. Just kidding, we already have all of our basics, and it didn't matter at all. Charge. Are you EXing here? What's happening? I don't think you're EXing, so I could probably play other dog. I don't know. Probably not EXing, but... No, you're stacking multiple energies in the same thing. You're not EXing at all. So then probably Oraiku is over Oricorios, but we'll leave it for now. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. We'll wait. I think I've underestimated Legendary Pulse. And that's why I thought the dogs weren't going to be very good. And they're actually pretty good. I think that's what happened. I think I underestimated the value of Legendary Pulse. Like, drawing an extra card at the end of the turn is just... It's just good. It's just good. I think I'm going to Cyrus here and take a point. I'm going to put Oricorio down. I think I'm going to put Oricorio down. Getting energy on this thing. I think we Cyrus take a point here. I'm not sure. It's a bit of a toss-up. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. This may be a throw. Maybe a throw. The only reason is because I'd like to get a lot of energy onto this, or a lot of damage onto this execute that has the energy on it. That way when it becomes an executor, it's a bit more reachable. But... do damage to the one with energy. Yeah, that's where my brain was at. But it was like, I wasn't sure which is the correct play. Let's see if they have the will. Is it the will? A little power of will? No power of will, just flipping coins. And they get it. They get the coin flip. Yeah, see? Now we lose. Because it's not EX, right? It's not EX. And now we actually lose. Because if I would have just hit this thing, we would be in a great spot. Now I know. I mean, now we know. But that's what we needed to do. I will Mars. We can Mars. And that at least prevents maybe a will from happening. Put it down, why not? And they gave you Magnezone to let you know you could have KO'd. I know exactly. They make sure you have it. They make sure you have it. I mean, it's literally a coin flip, so yeah. I mean, they got the 25%. They got back-to-back flips. That's the 25%. Back-to-back flips. Oh, big sad. No will needed. Who needs will? Get good at flipping coins, man. Who needs will when you could flip a coin like that, you know? You don't need a will when you're flipping coins like that. Call that deck Two-Face. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm ready for a nap. Anybody else ready for a nap? Let's just not work the rest of the day and take a nap. Psychic energy? Are we looking at another EV situation? And maybe. We're not getting energy, which makes me sad. I guess I could have leafed there and put Oricorio up. That way I'm not taking 30 damage. That's kind of a silly play, though. Whoa, I've got mail. What kind of mail did I get? Hold on. I don't even know. The complete Python course for beginners. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not looking to learn Python. Thank you. Thank you. Pokeball. See, we actually should have put a Oricorio on. All right, put you down. PCL. Energize. Honestly, you could put energy in the back. So weird. Such a weird play. I mean, I know you're EXing, so I don't need to worry about Sabrina or Choreo will handle that. Yo, we might have to double up. Titanium with the raid! Raid party of 1. Titanium, I hope you were the one in your chat and it's just you raiding. Let's go. Hang on, can I use / shout out? Nope, nope, nope. I hit the wrong button. Don't do that. / shout. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong chat. That's why. Like, why am I not getting help? / shout. Titanium. Let's go. Now I have to actually go look. I had a viewer. Let's go. What were you streaming? Hey, yo, dropping a follow immediately. Didn't even know you were streaming. All right, we're big sad about this right here. What's happening in front of us? The question is, I guess we have to put the energy here and get some damage. Wizard 101. Yo, I'll watch and catch up. I will have to catch up. Immediate follow. Without question. Oh, we're cooked, huh? I think the cape just puts them out of range. Oh, do they have heals too? Yeah, this deck is just better. This is Thursday's stream, by the way. If you guys are ready for it, Thursday's stream is just me explaining why this deck is so dang good. We have to just hope for our candlestick now. Candlestick to buy us some time. There's the stick. We got the candlestick. It was here. Hey, Mahoney, what's going on? With the Prime sub. Absolute Bezos bucks. The legend. Yo, we'll have to pull a pack real quick. We're still chasing that full art Cyrus, by the way. I'll put the Raikou down in case we need Sabrina fodder. But look at we're literally doing 20 damage to this thing. Because it just heals off. It heals off everything. What a crime. Internet died? What did you say? I'm just saying I have to go catch up on some. I gotta go catch up on some Wizard 101. I haven't seen that game or played that game in a minute. In a minute. All right, they're not doing damage to me, which is cool. Eventually, they're gonna get to their other little guy, so I do have to watch out for that. I will Volt Charge. I will stack Raikou, I suppose. And then Professors. New World this fall and max level cap raised. That's crazy. They're pushing updates to that. I guess old school RuneScape is popping, dude. If old school RuneScape can pop, then so can Wizard 101. How's it been going? Not too bad. I think we're probably like 50-50 with this deck. We're still running into this Sylveon Espeon deck, and it's very good. Very, very good still. There's regular Sylvie. Oh, we just lose. Good game. Hey, Dection Gaming, what's going on? Yeah, we just lose. This is still too good. It's just too good. They also have a new game called Ravenwood Academy, based on the teachers, I believe. What? I was just trying Jagex's new game, the RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Not impressed. Not impressed. It feels like they just ripped off some other survival games, and they're just putting RuneScape paint on it, and the paint's not even that good, you know? The paint is not even that good that they put over top. All right, Mahoney. One pack just for you. We got to do the Palkia, though. We're still going for full art Cyrus. I wonder how many pack points it is. It's like 1250. We're getting close to just pack points for a full art Cyrus, if I'm honest. We're getting pretty close to the pack points for this thing. Nothing. Sad. Big Sag. We'll do one more with this one, then we'll switch it up. I got one other deck I want to try out today. I've been doing really well with Suicune, not gonna lie. So Suicune is seeming to be somewhat meta, depending on what you run with it. Like Suicune, Greninja, Giratina type of a situation seems to be pretty good. I've seen a couple of those now. Oricorio going out first. It still feels bad. Like none of the... I guess the issue with this deck is none of the cards feel great as a starting card. I guess Raikou would be the best starting card because of the draw power. But I'm not like super stoked to put my EX in the active spot from turn 1 to draw cards. You know what I mean? Just feels kind of weird. Really good running with Tina. I got you. Yeah, that'll do it. Look at this Giratina Darkrai deck. It's crazy that this still works. And I mean, as they add better supporters, there's just like nothing you can even do about it. I guess the energy goes there. PCL definitely goes here. We have to keep this little bird alive. 100% have to keep this little bird alive. Hey, Derek, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Mars potential. Or like this. Put the cape on. I'm assuming they have a Guzma because this deck has everything that it could ever need. We do get to hit for 50, which is nice. Now they have decisions to make. Professor's research. Now we definitely Mars if they don't put stuff down. Potion, of all things. Potion of all things. This is a terrible start for us. Okay, I'm gonna put the other Raikou down now. I can swap an elemental switch. Maybe that's next turn's play here. I'm gonna Mars. As much as I would like to wait until they knock something out, I think making them draw those cards over again is good. Hit for 50, assuming Oricorio lives. We can send Raikou in next turn to finish the job. Of course, Pokemon Center Lady, they've got so much healing, man. They have so many supporters. Now I can't attack this thing, and I can't knock it out. Pokeball is at least going to give us the Magnemite that we've been searching for. I think we just cry, though. I'm pretty sure the play is to just cry. That's what it feels like the play is. It feels like the play is to just cry. I guess I'll do this. They're gonna take Raikou though. 110. They still have to bring in Giratina to take it though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're looking pretty cooked. At least this way we get to draw cards, which is cool. Ba-dum-ba-da. They have Cyrus or Guzma we cooked, yeah. And I mean, they have access to all of that with this deck for sure. Oh, I wish I had Giovanni. Giovanni would be pretty cool. We just lose though, right? There's nothing I can do. The cape is already on Oricorio. There's the leaf. I can put the Ton down, start charging, but we're just it's all happening one turn too late. Yeah, I mean, I can Cyrus and take a point, but for why? They do 130. The cape is already on Oricorio. If we had PCL here, no, because I can't PCL and Cyrus in the same turn. I was gonna say if Oricorio had 20 more HP and I could knock out the Darkrai, we would be in a better spot. But I think it's just Jover. Dang, we tried. We tried. Giratina Darkrai. It's still alive and kicking. That is for sure. Absolutely alive and kicking, the Giratina Darkrai situation. Alright, we got one more deck to try today. Which one was I going to do? Fluffdova, that's what it is. No, Easy Breezy. Just kidding, it was Easy Breezy. Fluffdova is a different day. That's a different day. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. We got Easy Breezy. Would it have helped if you switched into Raikou a turn earlier? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe, because then we would have had a little bit more energy on the little bird. Maybe. I'd have to look back at the play. But we would have had one more hit on Little Bird, which may have bought us enough time to knock out the Darkrai, assuming they didn't have a second Darkrai, because they could definitely have a second Darkrai. All right, so this deck, I called it Easy Breezy. This is also we've had more cards too. That's true. That's true. We've had more cards to work with. Maybe a PCL to show up. This deck is from another tournament. Same thing. Ripped it straight from Hooglandia's video. Effectively, you are trying to get your Jump Bluff evolved, stack energy on Darkrai for chip damage, switching into Zangoose for counterattacks, and then free retreating with the Shaman. That's like how it's supposed to work. We'll see. I might end up taking a Silver out. I'm not a big believer in Silver. I also think red card could be Mars. It could be just anything else. Just anything else. But supposedly this was over 60% as well. Win rate in one of the more recent tournaments. So hate running into this deck, especially when I'm using Umbreon EX in ranked. All right. Well, if you hate it, then maybe it's good enough to use. Maybe, just the maybe, it's good enough to use. We are a Hoppip with Splash. We're going second. We get energy, which is cool. We're playing against Dark. Ooh, we get the type advantage. Type advantage is fun for us, too. Type advantage is fun for us. We got red card. We could, honestly, early game red card. Fine, you guys know how much I am not a fan of early game red card, but it could work in this situation. We got our Zangoose down, which is nice. You are at most doing 20 to me, so I can put the energy on the Hoppip. I will put the other Hoppip down. I'm going to red card. Early game red card. Get rid of 3 cards. They did use 1 Professors, so it's not outrageous to red card there. It doesn't feel crazy. It doesn't feel like a crazy red card there. If we go straight into Big Puff, that would be great. Give me like Professors into Big Puff Darkrai, and we are like, we're set. No, other rare candy. Okay. Well then we can do the little switcheroo situation here. But we are gonna be 10 damage short. We're gonna be a little bit short on damage. And then I don't have free retreat cost yet. I might actually swap into the other Hoppip here instead of Zangoose. He's not attacking. He's not attacking, so... Jump Love Colorless is illegal. Oh, man. What's my favorite? My favorite card of the entire game. Are we talking about artwork or how it plays? Sleepy Garchomp, the full art regular Garchomp is up there as one of my favorites. It's not particularly strong. There was like one season where we made it work, but it's not particularly strong. But I really like that. What else? Ooh, you did switch. Do you have Dawn? There's no way you have Dawn right now. I'll lose my mind. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Here's Professors. Give me Big Puff. No Big Puff. Free retreat cost is cool though. I like that. Because now I can go retreat for free into Skip Bloom. And then I want to energize the Zangoose, but they're going to knock it out if I put it in. I might even give up regular Hoppip here. It's still worth. Let's do this. And go like that. Can't Donnie use Leaf? Oh, I missed that. Good catch. Good call, good call. Weavile in this economy? I know. It's crazy. Still good, though. Still good. IMO. Although I want to see a Zoroark deck work. Meowth. Mason with the Meowth shout out. Yo, I do love me some Meowth, alright? Mostly because of the draw power, and then we could get rid of him. I liked the synergy with Garchomp, though. The only reason I liked Meowth was because of the synergy with Garchomp. Garchomp is just nice because it means any early game cards that you get late game are still useful. There's a counterattack. We kind of just need Darkrai to show up. How many Darkrai are in this deck? There's 2. And it's not here. Here we go. We probably sack something now, though. It was a great deck when it worked. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Love that deck. Garchomp and Altaria is fun. I could believe that. I think I sack Hoppip here. Or Shaman. Oh, I could have Cyrus. I could have Cyrus and got the knockout, by the way. Actually. That was the correct play, in case anybody was wondering. The correct play was to Cyrus this guy, chip with Darkrai, and then knock it out. and for 2 points. Although now this thing with all the energy has problems, which is good. Like if you stay in, I'm taking 2 points. Will made Persian better too, so Meowth not so bad. That's true. Could do a Meowth. What if we did Persian Garchomp? Don't tempt me with a good time. PCL. I don't think I really care about PCL, do I? Like Jumpluff showing up would be pretty cool at some point. I can't put Darkrai up yet because I'm not actually attacking. It has to be Skiploom. Has to be Skiploom. There's the Jumpluff. Okay, so now we're kind of in the money here. I think. We just go Jumpluff. We're knocking this thing out. I don't see a reason to not. How about that? The concede. All right, so far, Big Puff is fun. Big Puff is fun. Hey, Spectre Zero, thanks for the follow. Wait, Spectre, haven't you been around for like a minute with no follow? That's crazy. The late game follow is wild. I feel like I've seen you in the stream a few times before. Late game follow is crazy. I'm just messing with you. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Unless, maybe there's a different Spectre. It could be a different Spectre. Could be. Nice and hop it. Forget to follow every time. It's all good. It's all good. What's actually crazy? Maybe this is just a streamer thing. I am better at remembering names in chat than I am names in person. Yeah, this is a good starting hand, by the way. I'm better at remembering names in chat than I am names of a person I'm talking to directly to their face. Jumpluff is so annoying. It's pretty good. So far, it's been pretty good. I might have to build a couple more decks around it, though. This is just one that I stole. I might have to try to build my own. In my head, I want to pair it with in my head I want to pair it with Caesar. I just know it doesn't work that way. But for whatever reason in my head that they belong together. How do I do this? I have the leaf. I mean, they're not going to be expecting a leaf, right? They're just not. No, what am I doing? Oh, my brain actually turned off. It actually turned off. My brain actually disabled. Did you guys see that live? My brain actively turned off. Oh my gosh. All right, the stream's over. Stream is over. The stream is over. Just end it. Just kill it. Just hit the away button. Just hit the away button. It's over. It's over. Oh man, and I can't even leaf. I can't even leaf in Sabrina in the same turn. I can't even leaf in Sabrina in the same turn. What a day. What a day to be alive, you know? And Sabrina would have been so good too. All right, we're gonna Sabrina. We're gonna Sabrina here. Oh man, what a day. I honestly think we could still save this just because we had such a good starting hand. But my brain was actually broken. Actually broken. Oh man, what a click. What a click I just made. What do you think about Suicune Giratina? I played it quite a bit, and I think it's a bit overhyped. I don't know, it seems good. It seems good, but I haven't tried it myself. It seems pretty good. We keep getting paired against it, but I have not tried it myself. Oh, like a top deck of a whatchamacallit? Zangoose there would have been cooler. I thought about like let's try running Jumpluff with Poliwrath, the regular one, but it's just not enough. It's just not enough. Listen, the only thing that I wanted was a full health Jumpluff, okay? I just wanted full health Jumpluff, that's all. You guys didn't see it. If I make contact, I'm poisoned, you know? And then what do we do? And then what do we do? I think I still just... Do I sack Hoppip here? I'm pretty sure the play is to sack Hoppip here. No poison wants retreat. Shh. Stop. Don't tell him that. You may switch. Oh, I've got options. You're telling me I got options. I think I am going to switch, though. I'm going to sack this Hoppip. Oh, man. My brain actually turned off. It's crazy. Sabrina. I think we have to put up Jumpluff because Jumpluff survives. Yo, this puffball is pretty good. I'm starting to like this puffball. I think it's the 1 energy. 1 energy free switch. I'm starting to dig the puffball. Being impacted. Rare candy into other puffball is huge. Now, the question is, I don't need the damage. I don't need the damage, so do I put the energy on the Jumpluff this turn and you turn out? Or do I just stack the Tina anyways? Or sorry, stack the Darkrai anyways? I think we do this. I think we do this. Build? You're saying build Darkrai? Alright, alright. But I'm not switching to Darkrai here. I still have to switch to the other Puffball. So like... I guess maybe because if Shaman shows up... I guess because Shaman could show up and that would be huge for us. I'm not sure though. Things you do when you're over 35. Wait, what's this? You got to get yourself a pellet smoker. I smoked some wings for my wife and to bring to work for coworkers and they came out bomb. Pellet smoker. So somebody offered to get me one of these for Christmas, or like they were asking for Christmas ideas and somebody else got a pellet smoker or like a smoker of some kind or like a chip smoker or something like that. And they asked if I wanted one and I'm like, it sounds like a lot of work. Are we just actually losing right now? It sounded like a lot of work. And that's why I said no. I'm so, when it comes to food, I am so lazy. I would show up like just give me the Taco Bell, you know? I'm so lazy when it comes to food. Interesting predicament we find ourselves in. We definitely research. Let's see what we get. Other Skip Bloom, Pokeball's cool. I don't think we care too much now, though, because we can't switch into something that can get knocked out. Oh, that's right. This thing can't attack me, which is nice. I mean, I think it's worth hitting it for 70, right? I'll put the Zangoose down and the other Darkrai down. For no reason. So I actually don't get poisoned, right? Because I switch. Now here's where I think we go Darkrai with energy. You can retreat and hit me for 100, I guess. Oh man. It's not. Set it, forget it. I don't know. You still have to set up all the pellets, and you're gonna set up the smoke. Just light on fire. It sounds like it's a lot of work. PCL is pretty good for you. Does that work for Rocky Helmet too? No, I think Rocky Helmet you'll actually take the damage. JJGG, thanks for the follow. I think Rocky Helmet you'll actually take the damage because that happens immediately. The poison damage happens at the end of the turn. And since you're not in the active spot at the end of the turn, you don't get the poison effect. See, now we have to figure out what we're gonna do here because I think we still just lose. Red card, silver. I can red card. I don't know why I would though. I guess the play is to chip. And then hope they don't have Cyrus. I guess is our play. This is where if I didn't run Professors to get the silver, we would be great. But I think we hit and then just don't. When we just don't use the ability. Need a red. Yeah, red would be good. Oh, I need the red card, you're saying. Nah, there we go. They don't have the Cyrus. We're good. I mean, it is what it is. A red card could have given him the Cyrus. Could have just as easily... Red card could have just as easily given him the Cyrus, though. Heard Taco Bell and immediately followed. Let's go. I literally... Oh, man, I bought such a cool t-shirt. Just wait for tomorrow's stream. Maybe I'll wear tomorrow's stream. I should have wore it today. I bought such a cool t-shirt. And it is Taco Bell related. And now everyone has to wait until tomorrow to see it because I'm not going to talk about it anymore, but it's pretty cool. I'm a sucker for a Baja Blast though. That's it. Played like he got one. I don't know that he did. Now we can do the red card silver thing. Although there's no reason red card, we can just silver. No, we just silver. I wouldn't even red card. Red card gives them cards at this point. Or we have our Cyrus and we just win and none of it matters and we're yapping for no reason? Are you saying that we're yapping for no reason? Let's go. Puffball's pretty good, everybody. Puffball is pretty good. Puffball is pretty good. I kind of like it. I kind of like the Puffball. Three win streak. We're streaking. We're streaking with the Puffball. Ori and Pukamuku would work with this too. I like that. I like that too, yeah. Show the deck? Yeah, here you go. You run any Rocky Helm? I don't, but you definitely could. You definitely could. Maybe I would drop a silver. I might drop a silver for a Rocky Helmet. I wouldn't hate that. I would not hate dropping a silver for it. Ooh, Shaman in the active is like pretty much the worst start possible. Shaman in the active is like your what? 4 out of how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's your 1 out of 6. 1 out of 6 bad start, I would say. is Shaman in the active. I could red card straight up. I mean, we early game red card. They've already professored, so it's worth it. We might just be flopping next turn anyways, so let's just put the energy down. What if this Shaman was an X speed? We've had this conversation before, but what if this Shaman was just an X speed instead? I understand the reusability, but I do. We're about to just lose anyways. We kind of bricked. We're bricking pretty hard here. Yeah, we've had this conversation on stream multiple times before, but I think Shaman could just be an X speed. And then it doesn't break your draw. You have a better draw power, like better draw all the time. You never want to start with Shaman. They put a cape on the Rowlet. Maybe they will brick harder. I think the red card was worth. The red card was worth. All right, Darkrai's down. That's cool. We're still not doing enough though, right? So it still just looks something like this. I would replace Shaman, yeah. I think it could just be an X speed or a Rocky Helmet. I think X speed is universally useful. It accomplishes the same thing and it doesn't mess up your first turn Pokemon. I mean, you could hit me for 40, but you're going down, little cat. You almost have to retreat into your other, more tinier cat. Oh, that's pretty good for you, actually. We have Leaf. The weakness is painful. Pokeball is here. Other, more different Darkrai. Okay. If that's the case, then we might save the Leaf. I actually think we might save the Leaf here. Because then we go like this. I'll waste one energy on retreat, get the Shaman up. Drop the energy here instead. And now knock out this little cat. With a flap. Sky Shaman was so good in Electric Decks when it came out and nobody played it. Got many sneaky wins back then. Yeah, I mean, the free retreat, multiple free retreat is nice. But I always just found that it was better to have a Pokemon that's for other things and then just put in X speed instead. And then you still get at least one free retreat. And you kind of go from there. This is a tough draw, by the way. This is a tough draw. See, this is where maybe the Leaf was the play, because now if we had leaved, we could be knocking out another thing here. But tough call. It's a tough call, honestly. They're protecting this bird more than they're protecting the cat. It makes me want to, kind of makes me want to try to get to the bird, although I can't now because I don't have, they healed it up past Cyrus ability. Yo, how to play Pokemon TCG Pocket on PC is popping off. You guys should go watch that video right now. It's crazy. Should I post that on TikTok as well? It's only on YouTube at the moment. Maybe I should share it on TikTok too. I'll have to go share it in some other places. Waiting for opponent. They can see. Yo, that early game red card wrecked them. Absolutely wrecked them. I'm always against an early game red card, but they professored, so they had 6 cards in their hand. This deck is pretty good. I'm kind of digging the puffball. I wonder what other ways we could use this puffball. It's got me thinking, you know? Ooh. Zangoose first turn, kind of mid, but I don't hate it. We are getting energy first. Pokeball is right there. Could bring us a Shaman in for retreating. Ooh, it's the Eevee deck. This is still a good deck. It's still so good. Still good. Zangoose or Choreo is fun, especially Rocky Helmet. I could see that. Yeah, adding a Rocky Helmet to this deck wouldn't be too bad. Says how to play Pokemon TCG Pocket. PC? I got 2 N's? Oh my gosh. Do I really? Are you messing with me? Oh! You're so right. Oh, live editing. Pokeball, go. Good catch, by the way. Good catch. We go Dark right now. They did Professors. I could red card. It's so much less impactful on this deck, though, because the chances are they're going to draw a Sylveon, which just draws all of the dang cards for them anyways. It just draws all of the cards for them anyways. Hoppip Cyrus. Put the Hoppip down. What do we do here? They're not going to hit me. I think I just chip with Darkrai. And just hope we get to Shaman. Maybe that's a weird play. Alright, content. I gotta update the title here. Good catch. Content. Shorts. Edit. How did I miss that? I'm so blind. Save. It has been updated. It may take a moment for you to see it on your side, but I have updated it over here. You should run Zangoose to Viper just for fun. Yeah, we could. I forget even what Viper does in this game. Wait, new tab. Pokemon Zone. Search Viper. If your opponent's active Pokemon is Zangoose, this attack does 40 more damage. Oh, man. Saved it. GitHub is charging me money. I don't like that. Don't charge me money, GitHub. Not a fan. Not a fan. Leaf, other Hoppip. Okay. I think we just let him knock out the Zangoose. I will put down the sacrificial Hoppip, I think. And then the chip doesn't even matter. They just heal it off, but I think we still do that. Their best play here is to actually not attack, but I'm not going to tell them that. Now I want to play OSRS. I'm literally still playing OSRS right now while we're talking. It's crazy. Hang on, I got to go find the next crab. Actually. Finish my lunch now. I'm on Twitch. Yo, I need lunch. I didn't eat lunch yet. I did not eat lunch yet. I'll have to get some food while I'm looking at code. I've got some code to review. And I can snack and review code at the same time. I was writing some code this morning that it took longer than... It's still taking longer than I was expecting it to take. I broke something somehow. I've got like some TypeScript over here that builds something and some TypeScript over there that builds something, and somehow they're getting crossed up and messing each other up. All right, did we lose our... We lost our guy. Do I go Jumpluff here? Or do I go Darkrai here? Probably Darkrai for the type advantage. Oof. I kind of hate it though. Pretty much just for the type advantage. There's Shaman, that's cool. We got Jumpluff, that's nice. Get a little chip damage. Knock this thing down. Hopefully they burn some energy getting out of here. Jiang, thanks for the heart. Appreciate you. Do 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 do. I do leaf. I could leaf and puff. Could Cyrus this thing back in. What are you trying to do here? I mean, your best play is to heal yourself, switch out, heal again. Oh, you're just attacking. Okay. Putting down the damage. I respect it. Rare candy, I don't care too much. Energy goes here. I could save Leaf because the Shaman is down. Nah, I'm gonna leave. I'll leave. That might be a throw, but Cyrus just wins them the game now. Smack this thing. Weird play. I'm actually gonna switch though. And potentially sack the Hoppip. See if we can sack this Hoppip. More emails. Who else is emailing me? Stop. I don't want emails. Microsoft Copilot with Microsoft Excel. Maybe they didn't need to put Microsoft twice in that email. That's all right. That's on them. They can do what they want. It's their email. They can send it how they want, you know? Waiting for opponent. We got Cyrus. Good game. Good game. We got Cyrus. I'm sad about it. I'm sad about it. That deck is still the best deck. It's so good. It's so good. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone because I don't want to see it more often. I don't want to see more of it. But it's still the best one. It's just the best one. It's so consistent. Do 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 do. Should have put a CTA in there on the How to Play Pokemon Pocket on PC thing for like, hey, you should subscribe. Hey, why don't you subscribe? Go do the thing. Hit the button. All right, we got Zangoose. We got a Hoppip. I'm gonna go Hoppip. Put Zangoose in the back. How's it go today? Pretty good. It's going pretty good. Winning some games of Pocket, which is fun. Top deck and Jump Bluff there is great. Darkrai's also pretty good. I will research. Other more different Pokeball. This is like a pretty good starting hand, honestly. What if we took out the Darkrai and we focused on the Jump Bluff? I don't know. Darkrai's pretty good, though, to just drop energy on it. Just dropping energy on this thing is pretty strong. You could run this thing with Zangoose and Snorlax and, like, Ilima, too. Oh, that would be pretty good. We're not leafing, so I will Professors. Jump Bluff red card. I could red card, judging by the number of cards they have over there. Although they put the energy on the Suicune, so they probably don't have Greninja set up yet. Put this guy down. Do one of these. Just based on the fact that the energy went on Suicune. Oh, see, with Skiploom, it's not optional. Yeah, no options. They want you to do it no matter what. That's fine. It's pretty okay. Nice and heals. I understand. I understand. Rare candy. You actually had it too. They baited me hard because the energy went back here. I did not think there was a Greninja going on there. I thought no shot. I'm not sure what you do with this though. Chip Darkrai, maybe. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's about to be a jump bluff, so I'm kind of okay with that. I really didn't think... Maybe they top decked it. They could have top decked it. All right, we go jump bluff here without question. Energy goes on Darkrai. We got the free retreat on Zangoose because of the Shaman. Into other more different jump bluff. We got red card. Only 2 cards. We would actually be helping them. Let's not retreat. We have to breeze by attack. Let's not go through that whole retreat situation again. I am going to switch out, go into Zangoose here. If you want to take my Zangoose, you can absolutely do it. But then, best case scenario, they take out Zangoose. I don't think they're going to be that silly. I don't think they would be that silly to attack Zangoose here. Yeah, they're not going to. I say it would be a pretty silly play for them to do that. Because then the chip damage plus everything else would be pretty good for us. They used all their healing on this Greninja. We still knock it out. Oh, they switch now. Okay. Lots of bench Pokemon. This thing's doing big damage. Water Shuriken. Please don't Cyrus my jump bluff. I will cry. Invader. Hello, hello. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Counterattack, that's pretty good. We get the jump bluff in here. And I probably sack the Shaman then. Most likely. You get to draw cards, that's pretty good for you. Cyrus here would be terrible. Other Darkrai, I don't care about that, I don't think. I think I'm just gonna sack Shaman. I could put the Darkrai down, bring him in, take some damage, switch him out. But I don't think so. No Lucreo. Breeze by attack. And then just sack the Shaman, I think, is the play. It's a little risky, though. A little risky-bisky going on here. Froakie. This deck could use a Sabrina, too. I wouldn't even mind a Sabrina in here. Just kidding. Just kidding. There is a Sabrina in here. Did we even see a Sabrina while playing this deck? I feel like we didn't. Chipping the jump bluff. You have a Cyrus right now? Yeah, there it is. Is that a good game? I still think you're short on damage, aren't you? No, you have just enough. Just enough damage. Dang. I mean, I guess I could have red carded at some point, but at any moment, red carding would have given them more cards, not less cards. So, good game. That deck's pretty good. It is known. Suicune is pretty strong. It is pretty strong. Have you tried this with Ori? I have not tried it with Ori, no. I have not. I think Silver... I haven't seen Silver be impactful one time. The thing is with Ori, though, I can't attack, right? I can't attack with the Ori. I think I'd rather red card over Silver. And then... I think I want another Zangoose. And maybe even a Rocky Helmet. We could drop Shaman for Rocky Helmet. I like, Shaman's not terrible. But like Shaman, I think we've kind of agreed at one point in the past that Shaman is just bad X speed. Like Shaman is kind of just bad X speed, you know? One Cyrus, one Sabrina. I think if I was running it, it would be more like this. I might even drop the red card. Leave Sabrina, Cyrus, research. I might drop red card here for Mars. I think Mars is better in this deck because we are using less... There's not a ton of supporters. Let's try it like this. I think this is more along the lines of what I would potentially run. More Zangoose fodder is good, I think. I guess I should get an updated screenshot as well. View all cards. Do. Browse. I think it's this one. Which is the updated? No, this is the updated one. Yeah, that's the right one. Yeah, I think if I was doing, I would run Oricorio, but I think it would be a separate. I think I would have to drop Darkrai for that, and then run Lightning Energy. I think that's probably what I would do there. I'm going second. Now I have many a Zangoose here. I'm still gonna go Hoppip. We have Skiploom right there. Of course, we get all of our basics now, right? What else would they do? Oh, man. Oh, no. My iPad's dying. How am I going to keep playing old school RuneScape? It's pretty good, though. I got through, like, halfway from 86 to 87 today so far. Pokeball, go. I wish I was a Skiploom right now. Other more different Zangoose. I like that. Getting energy first is beautiful. Just listed. Somebody's selling a house. Who wants to buy a house? Anyone? Don't do it. It's a trap. You actually took the time to switch out there. That's a decision. That is a decision that you made. Research into research. Okay. Chop energy here. A little bit of chip damage. They're not attacking me, and I have to bounce out, which makes me very sad. Here's to hoping we top deck X speed. I guess Pokeball is a good way to draw the Shaman, which is maybe a slight reason to use the Shaman over the X speed, but I don't know. I just don't know. Leaf is cool. Pretty good timing on the Leaf, actually. Is it though? I guess so, because I can do this and then that. And kind of put us back in a similar position. Man, if this was a big puffball instead of a medium-sized puffball, we would be in a much better position. I mean, medium puffball is still putting in the work. Don't get me wrong. Having the option to switch out, though, is pretty nice. Like, right there, we would have just not... We would have just stayed in, not had to burn a leaf. Ooh, that is a pretty nice house they have there for sale. $590,000 though. Better get that money ready. Legendary Pulse, they're drawing cards. That's pretty good for you. Our Puff is here. I will Professors. We are not Cyrusing, so I can Professors. There's the X speed. And now we can Big Puff. Honestly, top decking X speed there is pretty wild. It means we could do this into that. We put this energy straight up on the Darkrai. Still? I really thought this deck was going to do more attacking with Zangoose. We haven't really needed it once yet. We're just kind of keeping the pressure on. I will switch. I'd rather have no damage on the Jumpluff. Yo, this deck is mad annoying to play against, I feel like. Waiting for opponent. I'm surprised they're not trying to do pre-marina things. If I'm honest with you, they could be doing pre-marina things, and then we would just be sad about it. Oh, they are. They are kind of doing pre-marina things. Double heals is crazy. No, just single heals, because one's EX, one's regular. Weird, weird. What up, Pukamuku instead of Zangoose? If you don't find, if you don't attach with it much, that's true. Attack with it much. There we go. Yeah, that's true. Definitely could run that. Okay, so here's the turn where we do some things. This has to go on the Zangoose because we have to be able to get out. And we Cyrus this thing. The low retreat cost on Zangoose is good. I guess Pukamuku also only has one. I will switch into the Zangoose. This is kind of how this deck is supposed to work. It's kind of working how it's supposed to work. Just saying. With the top deck of the X speed though was pretty clutch. Pretty clutch. I guess the issue with Pukamu is that it needs to die to trigger the damage, giving the opponent the point. That's true, but you're doing 50. I guess the real issue there is you're not doing quite enough damage. 50 plus 70. You'd still have to do quite a bit of switching. Or 50 plus 70. Like this, the ability to switch here is nice because we're still doing more damage. There's the counter attack. Now this thing can heal itself for like literal days. There is only one Cyrus in this deck, correct? Yeah. So now we have some decisions we have to make here. Pokeball's cool. I guess we kind of don't. I'm gonna put the Hoppip down. Put the Hoppip down. Okay, energize the Darkrai or energize the Zangoose for the following turn. And energize Zangoose for the following turn. Although it's probably getting knocked out, so there's probably no reason for that. Oof. I didn't realize if this Pokemon has at least one extra water energy attached, this does 40 more. This is actually pretty good. And then you could run this with the How too. It's better than I thought. This Primarina could potentially live forever. We may just lose this. We let him get 2 Primarinas online. I could Sabrina for some disruption. Maybe that was the play. It at least would prevent a Sparkling Aria from happening this turn. Like, look, they're healing 50 damage every turn. Tough one here. If you rare Candy into a stage 2, how does Memory Light work? Only the basic moves are recalled? I actually don't know. That's a good question. That is a good question. I go Jumpluff here. I don't know if we're going to be able to knock this thing out. The play might have been to just Sabrina the previous turn could still Sabrina this turn. I just can't bring it back in, and then we don't get the damage on this thing anymore, and then the healing is mute. Moot. It's also mute, but it's probably moot. Let's go like that. Hey, Kipley, what's going on? Yes, only the Pokemon you play on the board get their moves remembered. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good information to have. So there may be a scenario where Rare Candy's not the play, you know, if you are running that item, or if you want to run that item. The only Pokemon I've tried that item on so far is the Evolutions, but that way you could find a friend as a Sylveon or an Espeon. Like, you can heal yourself as Espeon and still find a friend in the same turn. This is getting trickier, everybody. It's getting trickier. Mars. I could Sabrina. Sabrina's not enough damage. So let's Mars here. Mars puts him down to 1 card. I mean, it doesn't matter. Maybe we get rid of 1 card that they potentially could have needed. I can start building second Darkrai. Although it's a bit late now. I guess I should have played second Darkrai earlier. I'll still put it down, but I probably should have played second Darkrai earlier. This game is going on an insane amount of time, by the way. We're also charging up the Suicune with more damage, but I'm not going to switch out here. If they have the Cyrus, we lose. Judging by the cards they've played, they could absolutely have a Cyrus. Dude, these things just live forever. Maybe I needed Sabrina early. Maybe they're stuck? No, they're not stuck, because even if you get stuck, you retreat into this thing. Although if they retreat into that thing, Sabrina does help us here. Yeah. So Sabrina, this is our moment to Sabrina now, I think. Barring a leaf, which they could absolutely have. We go energy on other Darkrai here. No, I guess I Sabrina first. I'm so dumb. Actual dumb. Actually dumb. It doesn't matter. They give us this one, I think, but it was actually dumb to do that. Yeah. I mean, they still need to have a leaf. They already used the next speed. But it was super duper dumb to not put that chip damage on either Primarina or we do have to switch out here. They can see they don't have the Cyrus. What a game. What a game. We actually threw right at the end and it didn't matter. What a game. We threw right at the end and it didn't even matter. All right, that's a good one to end on. That's a good one to end on. Wrap it up right there. Wrap it up right there. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you. Be sure to drop a sub on YouTube. Definitely trying to grow on the YouTube channel a little bit. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, doing the same stuff. We are probably going to do some Pokemon Unite on Thursday now that I'm realizing the Groudon map is being dropped. So that'll be cool. That'll be cool. And maybe even some Destiny Rising. I ordered a new controller that I want to try out for Destiny Rising, so I'm going to even play some of that. We might even play some of that, but yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a good day. See you later. Mike, thanks for the follow.